Speaking of Skeleton Crew, they wrapped filming yesterday or the day before. Set coordinator George Cottle marked the end of production by sharing a video on Instagram to extend his gratitude towards the rest of the crew and to share his enthusiasm for the upcoming live-action Star Wars series, which premieres at the end of this year. I think it's going to get delayed, but that's just my opinion. Hopefully it comes out before the end of the year. But I'm sure we'll see a teaser trailer for that at Celebration, among other things. The only thing we still have is that one picture of Jude Law and the kids we can't see with that iDroid from Jabba's Palace and the one we saw in Mandalorian again.
Mm-hmm.
And he's talking to that. That's it. That's the only picture we have. So we don't have much info on it yet. No screenshot. It's not like Acolyte where we're getting all these leaked pictures from the set and Tim and I are like, look at the fabric on that Jedi. It reminds me of the cover of the book of the. We don't have that with Skeleton Crew. So yeah. The rumor is that Jude Law is actually a bad guy.
Oh.
That's what I'm reading.
I'm down for it.
Like the kids are good and he's deceiving them as bad. I don't know. That's what I'm reading. So we'll see. But Skeleton Crew.
He'd be a good bad guy, like a good anti-hero. He's got that.
Yeah,
he's got that. Just that presence where he's not like super evil. He's not like Giancarlo Esposito evil, but like he's got that. I think it's just his voice. I think it's just like his British accent and just the way that he can kind of carry himself. He sounds kind of evil, kind of mastermindy. Yeah,
I can see that. We'll find out hopefully at the end of 2023, but if not, we'll find out probably early 2024. Now, my question is, if it premieres late 2023, is it going to be like Andor time-ish or get into like, because obviously we're not going to get Mando season 4 at the end of this year. Like, let's all level and understand that that's not happening. People that are listening, what do you mean? It's every year. I don't know what you're talking about. This is my Mandalorian. No, they'll probably slide Ahsoka into the earlier slot, in my opinion. So that would be when Andor released this year. And my guess would be that Skeleton Crew would come next because Acolyte is still filming. So, given the cadence, Ahsoka's like September, October. Skeleton Crew would be December-ish, if not then February.
When's Acolyte slotted for?
Acolyte is, I think it was 2024. Acolyte release.
That would be. I mean, I could see that being spring of 2024. Like
heavily rumored, the show's coming in summer 2023. They're filming. That's impossible.
There's no way. Ahsoka. I would say if you told me Ahsoka was coming out in the summer, I'd believe that because they're done with that.
Yeah, no, that's impossible. Late 2023 is what it says.
Yeah, so I would say Ahsoka is going to be
something's getting
the next
delayed.
one, right?
We're not getting all
come after Ahsoka's going to come after Mando. Those two play in too much with each other. The timeline's too close.
Ahsoka's already filmed too. It's being edited.
It's done. Like it's being like finished up and polished and all that stuff. So Mando's done. Ahsoka would be up next. After that would be Skeleton Crew and then Acolyte. So Acolyte, I would say would come out in spring. It would be like Mando time 2024.
We also have Vision season 2.
Yeah, but that's a lot like Bad Batch or whatever. You can just like throw that in whenever.
Yeah.
That could be like a holiday thing.
I think it's summer. I think this is summer.
Oh, then it would clean up the downtime between Ahsoka and
Visions also isn't weekly. They just drop it all at once.
Dump it, right?
Because it's an anthology. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.